Liverpool played well, and Liverpool 9 times out of 10 win that game, and I think, you know, as frustrating as the centre forward chat is, and you know, we sat in this exact, you know, we done a show in this exact boozer the other week or whenever it was, and Nunes had scored 2, and we were fucking buzzing off him, and everyone's made up, and he scored 2, and you think hopefully he can kick on. But ultimately, he's the option. If you're looking in the summer for somewhere you can improve this Liverpool team, you go number 9. And that can be number 9 for both Jota and Nunes, by the way, for different reasons. Maybe, you know, maybe one isn't fit enough, often enough. Maybe the other one just isn't quite at that level. And that level, by the way, is top fucking 10 players in the world in that position.
Yeah.
You know, so you're not slagging him and saying he was your player. You know, we're messing about. I've just called him whatever, a fucking stiff plumber or whatever.
He's not a lap.
He's not a fucking donkey, lads. You know what I mean? He's a good footballer. Is he the forward you would want to fucking nail your match to? That he's not Robbie Fowler. He's not Michael Owen. He knows the manager doesn't have faith in him though. Last season he's got 31 goal contributions, hasn't he, under Jurgen Klopp, and he's tailed off. But this, like I was saying to you there, he plays well against Spurs. He does a lot of what I want to see from a centre forward against Spurs in the League Cup. He then doesn't start against Plymouth. He doesn't start the derby. He doesn't start tonight. So where's his head at? He must know he's out the door in the summer. He must know the manager doesn't quite fancy him. But also, for me, there's something in it which I think is very interesting, which is not even the idea whether the manager fancies him or not. It's the idea that whoever it is who's at number 9, and I include Jota in this, knows the team's not built around them. It's built around Mo Salah. No, and I think what will happen is, genuinely what I think happens is, I think that whichever one of them moves on in the summer, and I think it could be either of them, and it might end up being both, but they'll both next season, at some point, they'll be posting the sort of numbers that'll make someone say, well, why didn't we think about keeping them? Yeah, no, especially if Salah keeps a new signs a contract. It's probably fair what you're saying, and it's probably right. But also maybe we shouldn't keep either of them. But also the manager would be insane to malign Salah to build a side around either of them two when 100%. One can't play every other week. He plays 1 week, he's out the next. And B, the other fella, you can't rely on what on his output. He might can't pass it 10 yards, can't hold the ball up. 8 points clear at the top of the table. So you've got to go, well, the manager's right in terms of what he's doing. And, look, Liverpool to the game. What's changed between now and the start of the season is I think they're just having a little bit of hard lines. They're in a bit of a... Goals against us are in a bit of a sort of hot spot. And they will tail the other way. They will come back to the mean. These shots from whatever, these type of goals that you're seeing that are going in every week. People aren't scoring tap-ins. Do you know what I mean? They're scoring chances that... They're having like 2 or 3 goals at it, 2 or 3 shots and they're scoring 2 goals. Come on. That's going to tail off. And we just need to maybe be a little bit better in both boxes. And I think ultimately, Liverpool will be all right. Realistically, I think this is a good result. It's a difficult place to go. They caused us problems. They caused a lot of teams problems. It's not a great result. You'd like to win. I think the difficulty is that the fixture list as it stands, it goes Everton away last week. You would like to win one of them. We didn't. Okay, fine. Then in your head you're going, well, we need to probably get, 9 points out of, or whatever it is, 10 points out of the next 4. And then you're thinking, all right, we beat Wolves, yeah. And then I've heard everyone, I've said it, I'll take 7 out the next 3. I'll take 7 out. If you said it, I've said it. I'll take 7 out the next 3. Not sure where that's going to be, but I'll take 7 out the next 3. Liverpool going to beat City on Sunday. And we beat Newcastle. That's 7 out the next 3. I'm fucking made up. But as it stands, I'm disappointed because it's a game that Liverpool have probably deserved. Had the better of the chances. Had the better of the play. What's hard? For 70% of the game.
Fuck that off. Jono, what I find hard is Liverpool should be, on 40 minutes, Liverpool should be 2 goals ahead.
Yeah.
And then when we get to 70 minutes, I think that Liverpool should be at least 1 goal ahead, if not 2 goals ahead. And that's what's hard, is that's the lived reality that we've just fucking gone through. So by all means, I understand that people right now are like, for fuck's sake, Reds. And, you know, Neil, that's the point here, is that's where you end up is, for fuck's sake, Reds, because you should have got an half-time 2 up. You should, and then you never. And then you should have got to 70 minutes at least a goal ahead. And then you never. And at the minute, that is a fucking hard lunch to eat.